That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Baker now from the gun. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Watch out!
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards, no.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
180! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to his stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's the give to Irving. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Setting up the screen. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hut.
Hubbard again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On the move, headed right. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut. Ready.
Now Young. Brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. They'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down. Bucs in the dime set defensively. Again, it's Young. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
You know, that's a risk of putting up a jump ball in the end zone. You know, some of these defenders in this day and age can go up and get it with the best of the receivers. That's one they got away with. Should have been a pick and, frankly, a touchback.
4th and forever coming up.
Down. 52 blue.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
180. What's up?
They think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 35-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, these linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Hits his running back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the air on first down. Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. It isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers losing by 7. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready. 33.
Looking to throw. Checks this one down. Hubbard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go. Set.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Come on, ready.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
45. Wide. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side by McMillan. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's in second. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. He gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Back to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air yet again. Young buys time, rolling right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. They've got to keep moving quick here. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. It's intercepted. That will do it. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Buccaneers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now.